If you thought Sutton calling Dorit Porit and saying that she needed to argue with someone whose wallet fits, well, y'all, it's about to get worse. Aside from Tracy Tutor from $1 Million Listing going on Jeff Lewis today and saying that Dorit allegedly owes her hairstylist, who she shares with Kathy Hilton on this season of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, for a lot of services rendered that she allegedly hasn't paid for. There's a lot more that I've looked into and discovered and maybe just realized a lot of us have forgotten about how truly bad the money troubles are within the Kemsley household. First, here's the clip from Jeff Lewis where Tracy Tutor was saying all of this.
He's been on Beverly Hills.
Oh,
Yes.
He does Kathy's hair.
Yes,
Kathy,
show it is pretty.
And he used to do Dorit,
Okay.
but that's over
Why?
because she doesn't pay her bills.
So does she owe him money?
Yes, she does.
A lot?
A significant amount.
Wow.
Yeah.
And is he the only one she hasn't paid?
No, I'm fairly certain, based on my knowledge, there's several people that haven't been paid by her, including my stylist, who I think she just tallied up with, finally, my makeup artist. And so she got my people. Yet she likes to throw shade and call me a tacky woman.
Oh, but she uses all your people.
Yeah,
She uses
funny.
Chris, the stylist.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yikes. Well, there are a few things that we forgot about. Like this video that obviously was never shown on TV.
You're Dorit, yeah? Yes. Why don't you pay back Ryan Horn the money that you owe him, you cheap? Why don't you do that? You've got money to come to Nassau, no? Why don't you and your con artist husband, why don't you pay back all the hundreds and thousands of dollars that you owe? All that money that you owe. How much is it? 300,000 that you owe? Why don't you give me the money back?
If you're like I am, scratching your head as to how Paul Kemsley, PK, her estranged husband, is even really making money right now, considering even though Boy George went on tour last year and is planning a tour this year, he has admitted that he is working to pay off a 7-figure debt after a legal battle with a former bandmate. And yes, PK should be getting roughly 10% of anything Boy George makes. I couldn't even find any data on how much his tour made last year. I did see that tickets in Europe for this June are starting at $68 for Boy George's tour.